beat we, I beat them, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Beat we, I beat them, boy. Timeless. To the man himself, Mr. Eddie Murphy. All the way from the States. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
that's the thing there. Eddie there with me. Yeah, man. Now your vibes. So people,
Bless up, bless up.
YouTube is the place to be. Surprise. Again, today's live is sponsored by For a Fact closing line. See there? Right there, so. For a Fact closing line. Up, up, up.
Yeah,
So,
man.
people, today, special guests with me. See if we can make sure so you get.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Special guest with me today is Eddie Murphy, all the way from the States. Yo, this is what friendship is. This is what friendship looks like. You know what I mean? Your
Yes,
friend
sir.
Lincoln say, yo, read it. Guess what? Me I come check in and yeah, I say, what? What you mean I come check me Eddie? And Eddie I say, yo, what dear man?
Yeah,
We are
man.
come give her one check. We will make it official. So yo, say Eddie, I make it
Yeah,
official.
man.
So people,
Blessings, everybody.
you know we do it. As me say, YouTube is the place to be. We are try get it at YouTube. We are try left all our focus from off our TikTok and bring the focus really on YouTube. So Eddie shy, you know. Don't worry about that. Eddie go good. Eddie go good. Eddie go good. So again, TikTok, TikTok has stuck. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know it would. Let me see now. All right. Yeah, people. Welcome. Ananda, I'm early today for the surprise
Surprise.
present. So the surprise today is one Mr. Eddie Murphy.
Yes, sir.
From, yo, you know when I think that's your right name, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So one Mr. Eddie Murphy from out the United States of America. Give me a link and say read it. Our dear man, we are come represent. So Eddie is here represent and that representing. You know what I mean? And we
Mm.
want before we even go no further, I want to tell him thanks. You know what I mean? He was here. Hey, Eddie is a punctual youth, you know. Eddie there before me, you know.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know, if you know how that go. So, we there, may I say to Eddie, say, oh, since he's here, why not take the opportunity and talk about brotherhood?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we um we say we and people are friend, but we're not really friend. You know what I mean?
Mm.
How far will you go for a friend? What would you do? You know what I mean? To ensure the friendship that you and a person have work. You see me I say? So one Eddie and a two, it look like he has stick over this of it true.
One.
But as me say,
Mm-hmm.
Munchie, go back over TikTok and tell me always stay over there because me realize me not even see people are coming. And once me not see people are coming, me know say sitting and go on.
Okay. Mm.
It's stuck. Hey, me don't know what. Me don't know if I show me nice studio. A phone I come play with you this morning, Eddie.
I hope so.
I see nothing over there.
Mm.
You try to get it right. Or delay by 40 seconds. Hold on. End
Mm.
that. See there?
Mm-hmm.
No connection. Resume live. Take it from where and see how we can do the best of where I said. Resume live. See if we can control this.
Yeah, better listen.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know. I guess over there, sir.
Signal.
Yeah. So anyway, people, come over YouTube. But we are Eddie. We are Eddie a day with it. We are dealing with it straight from over YouTube. You know what I mean?
Man.
I just say thing there. So we not really pay too much attention to over here. So everybody head over YouTube. Over YouTube. Yeah. So Eddie.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to
man.
Canada, my general.
Yeah, man.
Welcome. So this is the first guest, and this is my first guest. I am really happy that it is actually somebody like Eddie who took the opportunity to fly all the way from the States to come and visit me here in Canada and say, yo, read it. May I come do a show ya Friday morning video? Oh, you stay. May I say, how dear man, you're more than welcome, man. So Eddie, welcome to the cool city. Welcome to the city of the beavers.
Yes, sir. It is cool.
Yes. So,
yes, sir.
How would you say so far you're enjoying Canada?
Well, when I came over, man, the clothes I've never prepared because carry some clothes, but never expect it was that cold. So I have to go do some shopping last night.
So we've been telling Eddie about Canada, but it seems like Eddie is not taking our word for it. Hey, come over YouTube. We're not too focus over here. So we actually want to focus over YouTube. We want to see the comments them over YouTube. So everybody, please direct all of the moderators, direct everybody if you come over YouTube, because me want me Eddie focus on the camera in front of us instead of if I look sideways, because we had already put the phone in front of us, but you know what I mean, because we're in the studio, it kind of mess up the connection and the Wi-Fi. I don't know where wrong with it. So we now make that delay with there, because as me say, I am happy to have one of the general here with me, Alviro. Me soon see you. Timeless. Me know me soon see you. But so what is the experience like so far?
Well, it's good in a read. It's good. As I said, the weather, I never expect the weather was that cold. I used to live in New York, but this is a different kind of cold. Actually, when I get out the houses, man, I stand there. You know, in the heat, you can see the wave. I actually see the cold wave, brother.
Brother.
You understand what I say? And I'm like, there's no way it could be this cold.
Brother, it is Canada for you, man.
Listen, I bought shoes last night.
See, hey,
my shoes never prepared.
Eddie come well prepared. Now when Eddie see me, Eddie say, yo, brother, my general say, oh, yeah, what, like your gangsters are ready.
Yeah, man.
But,
yeah, man.
we see Eddie, we're happy he's here, as me say, you know what I mean? When you have a friend that you don't even know, you correspond with the person over the phone, you talk to the person on the internet. But again, these people you don't know much about more than just the regular thing. But when you see a man decide, say, yo, boom, wagwan. There, you know, hey, so me I fly come be a guest on your podcast. More and be the first guest on your podcast. I mean, I say, Eddie, you serious?
Yes, sir.
No. If you don't realize, say, I didn't even post anything. I don't post nothing, because I said to myself, say, yo, this a man a joke thing independent. I mean, I joke thing with him, So I didn't even realize that Eddie was serious about what he's saying.
Yes,
and
really,
Eddie is here. And as me say, welcome to our city.
It's really, when you meet some people, you don't meet them in person. Actually, you can feel their energy. The first time I see your live, I go on your live and I never leave. And when I see you reach out, I'm saying, no, man, there's something special about this guy, And every time I come and work, I always try to find a live, bro. Even when you're not on live, I search through. No, really.
Brother.
and
I saw we have to leave an impact on others, you know what I mean? Because it's a positive vibes we are trying to bring, we are trying to do the positive 2025. Not only that, last year, last year we're rough, up and down all over the place, but we say, 2025, we are doing big and better. and positivity. So once you push positivity out there, you know what I mean, in return you will get back positive vibes. So you know what I mean, big up yourself. But all right, so Jesus, lost half of words because Eddie there. As me I say, people when me get the call this morning and cause him short me yesterday and him I say, yo, show the address, come give me again. Still, me I say, yo, what this a man there, man? Again, still me no post nothing. Me no say no nothing and say, yo, me have a special guest. Me only tell people say, yo, tomorrow go be special. Me could have changed it up if him never sure. But him say, yo, send the address, come, send the address, go. Him message me and say, yo, in 20 minutes out, I mean I run late. Me I say, oh, me if I run late. Anyway, me I say, all right, boom. Me reach and me I say, Eddie, where there? Eddie, I say, yo, me there, man, in the parking lot. But me say, Eddie, me not see him parking lot, but me not see her. Eddie say, all right, come over the ice ring. Me look, Eddie Murphy, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So,
appreciate it, man.
how serious do you take friendship? Because as me tell you, you know, we are dealing with friendship and brotherhood to the base, and the fact that you are here and as me say, we consider each other friends. So, how do you
All right. Let me show you a thing really. When I was in high school in Jamaica, I talk 88, 89, because I came to America at 1990. My friend, the goalkeeper for my Doncaster Cup team, Clarendon College, were still friends like this until today. As a matter of fact, he was the best man at my wedding. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the 90s, me buy a car, one spare key, and make sure him have a spare key.
That is it.
Everything together. And we now older age now, and he's still my friend from school days.
All right. So that simply means that you take friendship serious.
Yes, sir.
So do I.
Yes, sir.
All right. Eddie, because now me have to return the favor and me have to go fly, come all the way now America. Because as me tell Eddie say, yo, man, go me I make sure say me, because that's how we have to treat friend, you know. We can't have friends, one friend that do everything. You have to make sure say, yo, as a friend, you also want to, you know what I mean, give back the same as what your friend I give. So it would be unfair of me to watch you fly all the way from the States in a cold way you don't really know about, because you don't know about the cold. So for a man, respect you enough to leave his comfort zone, which is the warmness of America. Don't offer it a little bit cold, we then call cold a t-shirt ready for me and you. But the very fact for him leave that to fly coming at this a minus weather, you have to come be a special guest on my show, it is appreciated, my general. I respect that. So we have to show love.
Appreciate
all right. No, all right. We have seen friends on the internet, because as I say, it's an internet thing too, where we start from. So we're here in person now, but we have seen people who call themselves friends on the internet, and in any little disagreement, they are on the internet throwing out dirty laundry. Now it's like me and your friend, and you do something for me. We've been friends over the years, and everything that you have done, what happened is that when we get in a disagreement, you take it now and throw it all over the social media. Do you think these persons were friends before, or you think, you know what I mean?
No, really. There's no way you could be friends. I'd like that, and then as a little scuffle, then everything just go AY after that. No, I don't think you are real friends.
Okay, so so a lot of pretenders then.
100%.
All right. So we have a lot of pretending friends to be on the internet, and it's no problem being a pretending friend, but as the person on the receiving end of that friendship, you have to be very careful. Make sure that you judge your friend them correctly. You understand? When them come, make sure say you do your necessary research, because a lot of times we don't know a lot of these people, and then come and they say, oh, this is Eddie. Oh, Eddie say I come America. Yo, Eddie, I one of them friend them, man. Oh, in come on the internet after I see him today, and he slide in the chat. Me I say, yo, I want to talk to Eddie, man. How day, man? Eddie tell me say my fly come over and have me over here, so I'm me put up book studio for me and Eddie come do what we are doing. Eddie no come. What kind of friend that? But as friends, we have to stick by our words and stand by our words.
100%. You gotta be. Yes, sir.
All right. So down the line of friend, what is it that you're expecting of a friend?
Wow, somebody who will be there for you if you need a helping hand. You don't have to be there all the time, but if you're going, I was going through like a thing the other day, and I call you. And you tell me, was scared to call you, because I'm like that. I don't talk much. And that's when I call you and I say, really, and you tell me, say, listen, man, anything, Murphy, call me and reason with me. And I was surprised the answers that you give me is what I needed. But I don't do that with any everybody.
Exactly. All right.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
Eddie, I chat out with business because you know, me tell Eddie, me tell Eddie already. Say Eddie, if somebody should call me and say to me, say, yo, Eddie say ABRC, me go tell them say I lie because yo, when we have a conversation, you know what I mean, and this is honestly the truth. If me have a conversation, Eddie did when we come off iPhone. Nobody else can hear about it. We not do them things there. No, we not talk about what we here talk about
No,
now.
man, I got you,
Yeah,
man.
but me have a conversation. You call me and say, read it ABRC, and me give you my opinion. You see, when me come off iPhone, it did this up.
Right, that's all.
Me not take up the phone and call Timeless or Alvira and say, yo, you know what? Eddie just called me and guess what Eddie? I said, no. That a system move, if we want to call it that, and that is not being a real person.
Right.
In the event of situation like that, you should say, yo, you know what, I not really want to hear this about you, I don't want to hear business in the cause, yo, me a fridge, we go chatty. But a man not tell you that. A man will sit down and listen to you, and then as soon as you hang up, him call. Cause one of my thing in a life is that every best friend have a best friend.
100%.
All right. So
that is true.
you see, what me confide in a you with as my best friend, you go take and confide in a your best friend. And remember, your best friend have another best friend.
Right down the line.
And I so come it all away business there all over the place because you think you can confide in a person and tell them something, not knowing this person have another best friend, go tell the person because you are say this is confidential.
Right.
Also, when you tell me and me go tell my best friend, me go say to my best friend, say this is confidential. You understand? So my best friend go to him best friend go to our next best friend, and I saw that go down the line until it reach back
to you.
A mutual person now where I say, yo, boom, I want to go on, and he gone and come right back to you.
And when it come back different.
You say it always, definitely.
Right.
Yo, always come back different. As we said, people, this is what 2025 is going to look like for us. As we say, in the studio with our guests, doing what we do best. You understand? As we say, everybody from TikTok, please head over to YouTube. We're not even pay attention to you to TikTok today based on the fact that I have a guest. Me can't turn so I look on TikTok. No, we go focus on people over YouTube. Any questions? Miss Brooks, pick up yourself. Miss you, everybody that is on YouTube, Roxy, Ananda, Bad Gal Munchi, everybody who is coming over. You know what I mean? Everybody. Yeah, man, read it right over here, so man. Everybody come over YouTube. As we say, we are trying to direct the traffic to YouTube where we want to do things over YouTube. We want to even go on live on YouTube and not go live on TikTok. Understand? Because everybody have the opportunity to go to YouTube. You can subscribe over there. It's free. There's no charge. You understand? So go over YouTube. We can see the questions them big and bold. Me can go over here so I read question. And at the end of the day, Eddie can't see. So all of the questions them right in front of me right here. So once me comes and read a question, Eddie can't see what me read, say, I know say no lie, me I tell her any of that. It now work. Anytime I put it in front of us right there, we don't know if it's because of how the studio set. It's like there's a bad signal or reception behind us. That's why we have to put it back on the right here. So everybody just head over to YouTube. Please subscribe and come over YouTube. All right. No, we for so long we've heard the word sissy. And we say some man a sissy, and we say some friend a sissy. And all of that, and it's based on as a matter of fact, before we go this out, when you hear a person call a man a sissy, what comes to mind?
Chat too much.
Okay,
that's pretty much the most one me know. Chat too much.
Chat too much.
Yeah, man.
But then them use other discriminative words towards it. You know what I mean? As the old Jamaican term.
Okay.
Batman and all these things.
Right, yeah.
But if we consider ourselves real men, right? Aren't we supposed to be like if you're like when you call me one day, I ask read him and talk to you about something. In being a real man, wouldn't it be the right thing to say, Eddie, you know, say, me no want to go down that line there. To be honest, me not really want to talk to nobody about none of them personal issues. I'm not at all, you know. So, you know, I have to go call somebody. Or hear what you say and then call Timeless little after. And tell Timeless, say, yo, you know, say the one that did just call me and that be, sitting. So what is it that we can change where friendship is concerned, and how do we vet our friends? No.
Well, really, you have to sometimes let's say you have to be around people to see who they are, but some people you don't actually have to be around them, you know. Because look at you, you're miles away from me, you know, and you can stay that far and feel the energy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Just the way you conversate, just by the way you interact.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I'm saying. Because I meet friends on the internet, but I never really meet some of them in person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you're real, I can feel that. And if
That
you're real, we can make the move and say, all right, you know, so this guy look like a real friend. But in our culture, you have to be careful or you do certain things.
100%.
You understand the message? Like people look at you. So I'm fly so far, go meet a man.
Yeah.
So,
Negative.
yes.
And let's go back to the topic
Mm.
we were having yesterday, and I'm glad that you said that because
Mhm.
a lot of times, the person who we talk about is not the problem in our we are a problem.
Mm.
And the reason why I said that is just like what you said. You in your mind, I say, yo, you can link me, right?
Mhm.
And the next man go say, yo, why someone else fly all the way, go America, go Canada, go check man. What kind of, right?
Mhm.
And them have the problem, you know. They are the problem
Exactly.
based on the fact that you think negative in your mind, right?
Mm.
When you should have say, yo, it's platonic. The man I go do an interview or the man I go check him Bridging and go live
Right.
with him Bridging at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure a quick story with it. This happened in about early in the 90s. I went to
Mhm.
Jamaica at a funeral, a family. All of us went to um Manchester,
Mhm.
as I call it,
Mhm.
and the house was full. All of us couldn't stay there. So
Yeah.
me said, all right, I'll get a hotel, but me bring my father with me. Really, when I went to the hotel and I check in, everybody was looking at me and my father at check in. But true, me come from America, me not really penny what I go on.
Mhm, mhm,
So
mhm.
my father pick up a go on, you know, and I have to take out him ID and show the lady and say, look, I'm a son, you know. I'm a son. I foreign come and I check where I check in. And I said, Daddy, that you have to do? And him say, yeah. You want to hear the wicked thing now? To the morning, my father wake up and say, me I give you 15 minutes head start really.
Say it.
I said, what you mean? He said, no, you have to go down before me. Me you not walk, go down there.
No, sir. All right.
You see what I said?
I remember saying I remember saying me have a conversation then because
Yeah.
I was growing in a loving home with a father.
All right.
And my father
Mhm.
treat us different.
Mhm.
No, let me tell you this. Me and my
Mhm.
father checking out hotel.
Mhm.
I don't care what the front desk people them think. All right, again.
Mm.
They are the one with the problem, not
The
me and my
problem.
father. Because me and
Exactly.
my father know in our mind we are going to check in, we are going to sleep. I mean, my father go lay down on the same bed and
Of
sleep.
course.
You see me? I say,
Mhm.
but the negative mind of these people that
That
have
we
the
have,
problem,
yeah.
because remember, again, I know you have the problem, you know, because your mind pure
Clean.
is the person with the negative
Negative.
mind who has the problem. So they always
Mm.
come and always be negative.
Always.
And as we I say yesterday, it is
Mhm.
hard to listen to these people come and discriminate others and the person. You look on Eddie life and you discriminate Eddie life and Eddie no care.
Mm.
And then you make it look like it's all bad for Eddie when at the end of the day, are you bad for because you are make a problem out of the life where Eddie I live.
Live.
Eddie
Exactly.
just a living life and I move.
That's agreed.
All right.
You know what I
No,
mean?
based on your experience, because hey,
Mm.
you feel like you're gonna fly over Canada and it's going to be all good because you go up on the talk show with Reedy and everything go good and nothing now go up and Reedy now goes. No,
Yeah.
the question
Mhm.
based on your experience on social media, we meet on TikTok, so make we use
Mhm.
TikTok. Have anyone burnt you from social media? Meaning there's a person who called because we all know this, but before me even give the examples, them
Mhm.
we all know that people come on social media and say a lot of things, and it's not so. A person may call you and say, "Yo, you know what? Hey, me not no money, no Eddie, if you buy no food, you know. But when you check it out, Eddie, I lie
Mhm.
them, I tell you, you are scammed." Have you ever had any bad experience? You don't have to call names. You don't have to
Mhm.
tell us who the person is, if there is. But have you ever had or gone through any of these bad experience on social
No.
media? No.
No, really. And let me tell you why. I I don't get that close to people, and no, I don't do it
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people I meet in on the TikTok, and when I go to Jamaica, you never see me.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because as you know, I do a little charity thing, and I people that I know, I
Mm-hmm.
don't really help them. I help people that I don't know. It's so in a way, but if
Mm-hmm.
me, yeah, unless it's family, I don't just go there and just meet you like that. especially in our culture.
Okay,
So
got you.
I don't get that close to get burned.
All right, so
Mhm.
you know, say we are talking about everything, as me
Yes,
say.
sir.
People, again, welcome to our show today. Our show today is sponsored by For a Fact Clothesline. Look, Punny, For a Fact. Remember, say, you see me in a white shirt Monday, no.
Mhm.
Black shirt mean that today. For a Fact clothing line right here in Canada. Check them out on Instagram. All right.
But just say this real quick. People, if you never meet them in person, trust me, you need to do it.
All right, there you go. All
Real,
right.
real, real.
Big up yourself. All right. So one of the things that you just made mention of
Mhm.
is your charity.
Mhm.
And a lot of times we do things behind closed doors because we know show up with things. It's
Mhm.
just like we could have, as I said, we could have come on the internet and tell everybody, say, yo, you guess who may go up by my show Friday? Eddie. But how we do things professionally,
Discreet.
right? So, and discreet.
Mhm.
What is the name of your charity?
I don't have any name already.
Okay.
No, it's just right here, just my heart. Because
Mm.
when I was growing up, really, I knew it was rough,
Mm.
and I spent a lot of time in America. And the first time I went back, very first time I went back, I visit some people, and it tears me apart, bro. I
Mhm.
break down in tears, and I say, "Oh, people still live in this condition." So when I came back, I take it on myself and so realize that food is one of the most important that people need.
Mhm, mhm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And the
yeah.
first barrel I packed and sent to Jamaica, man, it was joyful but sad. You get what I'm saying?
So,
Mm.
question:
Yes, sir.
how long now have you been doing this?
Oh, about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years,
Yeah, man.
and it's going good.
Oh, yes, man.
Nobody not burn you.
No,
All right, and
No.
and it's
not
good.
yet.
No, let's not good. We know in the not yet. We are praying and hoping that it doesn't get to that because
Mhm.
really and truly people in our country is really suffering, and
Mm.
you may think that, oh, a lot a lot of people are going to bed without food, you know what I
Yes,
mean, a
man.
lot of people, you know what I mean, when they lay down on them bed they must see out a door, you understand. There's a
Mhm.
lot of ghetto in our country. We will get there one of these days, but you know what I mean, but there's a lot of things that is happening over YouTube with it. Over YouTube, we're not paying no attention to TikTok today.
TikTok.
Over YouTube with it. So if you want to interact with us, come over YouTube. Come over YouTube. YouTube with it.
We were Godfather.
Ah,
Yeah, man.
Munchie, man, no, I'm been on Munchie to YouTube. You should say one of your son or your daughter, Godfather. Yeah, so
Mhm.
as me said, we don't want to reach a stage where you get burned. We don't want that. As me said, we turn. Oh, that's for that. All right, you've been doing it for 5 years, 4 or 5 years now, and how does this make you feel doing this for people in our
Listen,
country?
it's a joy, man. You know, when you hand somebody something and you see the joy on their face really, and you know you stop somebody from going hungry that night,
Mhm.
it's an amazing feeling, bro. Amazing feeling. It's good.
Nice. So
Really good.
people, again,
Mhm.
remember Eddie left Jamaica pretty
Young.
early, pretty
Mhm.
young, migrated to the States. You know what I mean? His first visit back to Jamaica, him realized, say, yo, him see people are suffering now. We in Canada and other parts of the world see food where we are dash out, dash way. Where we know, say, yo, at the end of the day, this food could have give somebody in Jamaica night food. We're not saying that people in Jamaica, we're not saying garbage. We're
Mhm.
just saying somebody could have a nightly dinner and we are wasted. But based on the conviction in his heart, him say, yo, you know what? I want to do something for Jamaica. And him decides him to do a personal charity where he sends food back home to people. And there's a lot of persons who are doing it. As I say, you know what I mean? People don't
Mhm.
like to come at the forefront and talk about what they might do. Them love to do them things under quiet. But a lot of persons who live in the States, in Canada, in England are doing this. There's a lady, Elaine, who lives in England. She's on TikTok also. She does it. She helps a lot of people in Jamaica.
Yeah, Brooks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Miss Brooks. Miss Brooks is also a person who all right, people sooner or later, let me talk about it. She don't message me yet. Me tell her if you message me. She cuss her out, but me just wait, me will take it easy. But Miss Brooks also has her charity that she does. She does a back to school. Her back to school is coming up in this summer, so she tried to give it time to get
Mhm.
all the supplies that she needs to get. We're gonna bring her on the show one of these days, and we're gonna ask her to talk about her charity and how best you can contribute. Because again, we are not no middle person. Understand? We want to send you straight to the source. So if we are going to do anything where Miss Brooks is concerned, we will promote it, but it's going straight to the source. No middleman, no read it. Oh, read it, me can't send you this. I read it. No, no, no. You
Mhm.
go straight through to the source. You understand? So we go have Miss Brooks come on and talk about the charity program that she's running and what she's going to do coming this summer and how we can help. Because remember, it's not a meeting, hurting. It's you know what I mean. It's not a meeting, hurting. It's all of us. You know what I mean? All of us can come together. And one of the thing why, let me say this. One of the
Mhm.
thing why a lot of people, even maybe Eddie, I mean, me ask Eddie this before me even say it. Eddie, can you tell me one of the reasons why you would not put with anybody if you're doing it with what you're doing?
Because oh God, I hope to say it like this now. Because really, when you gather up with other people, it's too much. Everybody's pulling different way.
Mhm.
It's what I'm saying. Nobody, if you want to do this, and somebody says no, try it this way, try it this way. No, it's best if you just do your thing, do your thing. When you go to Jamaica now, I just you alone, and you just do anything you want with nobody have to tell you what else to do. But
Okay,
our thing set in, man.
that is
Everybody
it.
go pull different way.
All right. So this is, you know, why I asked Eddie that is because
Mhm.
a lot of persons choose to do their thing themselves because too much people trying to put in what they think. It's like Eddie are doing thing now and him think I go good. And then at
Mhm.
the end of the day, you know what I mean? You coming out now and you're good friend and they break the friendship because at the
Yeah,
end of the day,
man.
you want to run anything different from Eddie run it. And you may come in and say, Eddie, you know, I think this is a good idea. Eddie, I say, yo, I've went through that already and it never worked. So this is why I chose this. But no one choose that. So, you know, I mash up things. So a lot of people now want to do things by themselves. But again, that is why me I say, yo, we know why no intermediate. We don't want no middleman. We
Mm-mm.
want to make sure say, yo, when we are doing things, we do it and get it directly to the source. You on the source, not you, me, then the source. No, you on the source. I think Miss Brooks is in a position where she's going to put up some a wish list, and then you go and purchase what you purchase, and it will ship directly to her, so she can get the thing them together to do what she had do. That is how people are the things now, because too much people, and we all know Team of a Voice know how that go, Munchie know how that go,
Mhm.
Timeless know that go, then they know that go. You know what I mean? In Beulah know that go, and Coins know that go. You see me? I say at times we have to separate. You know what I mean? You have to put a group of, I know disrespecting nobody, it's just the truth. You know what I mean? Not everybody in our group will work. You know what I mean?
True.
Not everybody will that start will finish. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to stay from a distance and map out everybody,
Mhm.
brother, and know who is there
Is there?
for
Yeah.
the right reason and who isn't there for the right reason.
But in this thing, really, the biggest problem I would say I have is family.
Ah.
Isn't that crazy?
Hey, remember me telling
You understand?
I me telling us at 2025, you know, watch your family and your friend them
Yeah, man.
closer than how you watch your enemy. As a matter of fact, don't turn your back on where your family and friend them there. Them are stabbing in your back. Turn your back on your enemy
Mm.
because them now come close.
Mm-mm.
They not, hey, your enemy will
Family,
not
man.
come close because them know how much like a strike. Him will think it's a trap. You turn your back, him thinks it's a trap you set. So him now come close. But the
Exactly.
minute you turn your back on your back to your family and your friend them, and them stab you in it.
Mm-hmm.
100%. So that's why people are trying to do things by themselves. Now, Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
again, um, what makes you different from anybody else doing a charity program?
And really, we're not different, We're the same, but it's just the heart we have.
Mhm.
Because the heart that I have, really, I mean, when I go back home, and as I said, the condition for me, and I don't even sometimes up on the road, we just drive around and just, but people say it's dangerous. But it's
Mhm.
just the heart of me have, really. But come here, also, and have no food, me I carry go buy something before me leave.
Whenever we carry the over my house. Eddie need to come over my house, man. All right. But
you know?
Eddie,
Yeah.
and as I'm saying, you know what I mean? Not everybody have these kind of hearts.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Most people do things for clout.
No, that is true.
A lot of people
That is true.
that do things and them and say if you stop by. A lot of people do things and them do it as me say.
Mm-hmm.
Reason why a lot of us do what we do behind closed door is because we don't do things for clothes. We don't do things to show. A man will give you $50 Eddie and you have to turn up in camera so and I walk and I say, yo, me go give Eddie $50 and a cloth. At the end of the day, as I say, me like what you do, it is not something that you have it a broadcast over. You give somebody £1 of flour, everybody on social media. No.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem we have. I am not saying that you can't do something, you know. But if when me check your social media page and you say you do a charity, everything when me say you are on something, and when me look at those views on cloud, oh, this is really see, I'm handing Eddie some money for him to get some food and some clothes, and Eddie no have no food and no clothes. Me feel like that is just ridiculous, brother.
Let me get into that night. Look, the other night I was at the gas station, and an older Jamaican lady, you know, she's looking at her car, and she walk over to me. I said, "What's the problem?" She said, "No, so my car can't start." I'm saying, "Let me help him." I jump the car for her, you know. I'm something to there, don't move it. So I'm going to her car and drive off. It shut off back. So I walk over to her and say, "What happened?" She said, "The car just shut off." She said, "Me can't carry her home." I said, "Where you live?" And she tell me, she said, "I'll give you $50 to drop me home." And I said, "No, $50, you kidding? No, man, keep the money." Really, true story, man. Look at your face. I drop on the lady, you know, and she leave the $50 in the car. And when I get home, I see the money, and I say, "God, look at this." I was so upset to leave it, to leave the money. And I tell her, really, it's about 3 weeks ago. I look for the money right now and can't find it.
Ah. They want to take it.
No, I don't know if I the guy them thief it out of the car, but I know them I'm not supposed to take the money because I know the item I have and I drop her willingly and she still sneak and leave it in the car, you know. You see what I say?
You know, some people have some hearts in her brother because she knows. Because we have to think about how life I run right now and society I run, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yo, she taking a chance. It's a chance she take with her life, you know.
That's exactly what I said to myself. But she said, "You're Jamaican," and I said, "Yeah." She said, "All right."
And just because of the goodness, because you could have left her there, and anything could have happened to her. So she I say, out of the goodness of your heart to bring me home. This is the goodness, that I can do. I may never see you again, but you know what I mean. I want to leave that impression, you know what I mean, on you to say, you know what I mean. Not everybody is bad.
No,
I know that's a problem. All right, so I'm Ananda Eddie a good Samaritan too. You know what I mean? Eddie out there collect money and the left in care for people TV. Yo, anyway, but as I say, I have watched Eddie before I have watched Eddie. I saw me stay, you know, just like Ananda and other people. I watch them when they come into the platform space. You know what I mean? You're not all the time I'm a good judge of character.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes the pretentious people they may come in and they will pretend. But like yourself, as I watch you, I realize one of the things, the type of pictures that you take, the type of videos where you make, because we're watching now, we realize in a bagger, you know what I mean? He's a humble man, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? A lot of times we watch people, we vet people before we even, you know what I mean, open, you know what I mean, the circle to them for come in and we say, all right, boom. But as I say, you're a person that we have seen on other platforms, listen to, never hear you get upset. Boy, them say when that Silent River run deep still, you know. But you know what I mean, we never see you get upset. Whoop that we never see that party because we all have that side.
Everybody have it. That's true.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, based on the type of person you have, it is just or good for me to say, yo, you are a good person to me, and I have realized that. I have seen it, I've heard it, I've heard other people talk about you. You know what I mean? I have seen how you project yourself and all of that. So, you know what I mean, big up to you.
Yes, sir.
Again, in Canada for the first time, what are you expecting?
Well, I think I meet the expectation, man, because I mean, I went shopping last night. But the only thing though, the food, boy, with everyone going really, was about to beat you still, you know. People, the food is very small. I will tell you the truth.
And that is why Canadian look how them look and all of that. So, all right, Eddie have a problem with or Tim Hortons.
Yeah,
Eddie, don't
big.
do that, Don't do it.
Big problem.
So, based on the same food that Eddie will buy in the state and the amount that Eddie will get, it is quite a smaller amount in Canada. No, we know say.
Well, now, stop before you go there, sir. I went back there this morning, really. Apparently, the one that I went to was closer to the US border over there. So I went to one somewhere. But when I went, the croissant is half. So when I would go back in, I said, ma'am, this is half. I know this one, I want the round one. He said, I don't have the round one, so we don't sell the big one. I said, oh, so if I buy 3 of them, they just say, just to get a good meal.
So you see, you see, Americans are people from the other side of the border are Niagara Falls.
Yeah, man.
Them like them whole heap of food. We don't do them whole heap of food there. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we
man.
are on the go type, so we get a little croissant and we gone and another one throughout the day. Eddie want eat 5 croissant one time. So as me say, when you live in the States, it's different the amount of food because I've gone to the States so many times, so I know the amount of food you get when you buy something in the States, and it's too much. Even just the regular McDonald's over there and the McDonald's over here.
Man.
When you buy a burger over here, so it's a different size burger than it is over there, and the stuff that they even put in it over there is different from here. So Eddie want belly full. Eddie no want over here spend in croissant money and now get a big American croissant. You see me I say?
Yeah, man.
So people, if you're on TikTok, please head over to YouTube. We're doing it on YouTube. If you don't know where the YouTube channel is, just go on my platform, go in my bio, you see a link. Click on the link, it will take you to my link tree, and the first link that says before you go to YouTube, click on it, take you over to YouTube, subscribe, and we're doing it over there. We are focusing on YouTube today, so if there's any question on TikTok, it won't be answered. Any question anybody have over here that no food, me love? See, Xavier say them can't live over there. Yo, at that time no problem. That is why America have so much problem. Yo, America have a lot of problem because the amount of food we then dash pound, the processed food and all these things. So when you come to Canada, you get clean environment. The first thing here, Eddie just a while ago outside. Yo, really place clean, man.
Yeah, man, it's clean.
So when
Very
you come
clean.
to Canada, you get clean environment and clean food. You understand? So he must say more beat me. He can't beat me, man. The amount of ammunition that me have to fire upon him for America. You understand? But
Yeah, man.
Anywhere you plan to go on your first visit?
Well,
because this is your first time in Canada.
Listen, I've been in America for 33 years, man. Live in New York. I always wanted to come, man, but I just never make it a priority.
Hey, you see, hey, me no want. Hey, you see, hey, when I go start calling me Mr. Reed, you know.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Imagine the man live across the border for 33 years.
Yes, sir.
And imagine the man take the time out to say, you know what? Rate a youth, me I go check. Me want go Canada. Me I go check a youth over Canada.
Yeah,
right
man.
now, and the man come check me and we are do this. You see me? I say,
man.
So any other expectation where you have, anywhere you want to visit, anything you want to know, you know what I mean?
I mean, for me, I don't really fuss about it. I like the sightseeing mostly, though.
Okay,
that's
got
my
you.
biggest thing. I love cold. Love the cold, really. But it's cold, but because I don't really have it in Florida.
Yeah.
So when I come here and the experience, it's just nice and cold. But I want to see some snow before I leave. But the weatherman says snow I go fall, but I don't know it I go.
All right. Yeah, what Eddie I said. Yeah, man, Eddie a real one, man. And then that what man, Eddie a real one, man. So
bless up.
Eddie want to not small out up on the ground, but Eddie really want to see one we are fall from the sky. All right, so you see, Eddie, we have no control over that one there. We can't turn it off and turn it, and we wish we could, because if we could, we wouldn't even have any winter. We wouldn't want a winter over here.
So people, listen. I talk to Reedy and Mr. Reedy, what you think? Reedy actually said, hold on, Murphy, and him look up into the sky like him a weatherman and say, no, Murphy, no snow clouds not up there. And when Reedy said that, me dead with laugh. I said, oh, you know. Him say him can't tell.
All right.
True, because when rain fall on Friday, we can't. So me see what you have.
All right. So there's a difference in all right. If you live in Canada enough, you can tell when there is when when it's snow clouds. Snow clouds are different
Okay.
from regular clouds. Snow clouds are different from rain clouds.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look up into the sky, you can tell if it's just overcast, or you can say, yo, you know what? Snow go fall. So when we look up, when he might say, "Wants snow," and me look up at me, I say, "No, sir. And I think you go see no snow this time in the cars. Guess what?
Uh-huh.
No snow clouds, no up there. Yeah. But you know, what I mean, I would love you to experience it. It's a good experience. You know, what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, for any one of us, the first time going to any country. So even living in New York,
No,
you've
but
never.
no, me get to New York, man, but that's years ago. I must have believed New York long time ago, in the
Oh,
90s.
oh, oh, oh,
You understand what I
oh.
say?
So you have seen it
Yeah,
already, but
man.
you just
Experience,
you
living
just
it,
want to
man.
experience
Yeah, man.
Canada,
Yeah, man. Canada. Camille says
snow.
Canada really cold, so you know,
All right.
it's really cold though.
All right, we'll get technical now, because as me saying now, but I feel like you come here, Sanjo, yeah, my friend, me go just make you get an easy pass. No.
All right.
So,
Mm.
dip little bit in politics.
Okay.
Our go on. No, you
Mm.
know, your president that's going to swear in want to
Mm.
make Canada the 51st state, 51st or
Yeah, I heard
52nd.
about that.
We're not interested. We don't want to be a part of America, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We like with Canada. But as what you say, you
Mm.
know, what we realize when Americans see Canadians, them say, yo, Canadians are nice.
Yeah, man.
I don't know the experience that they experience with their Americans, but that is one of the things most Americans would say. Canadians are nice. Even when I go there, I'm Jamaica background, Canadian, but when I go to the States, they say, oh, Canadians are nice. You guys are nice people.
Mm-hmm.
What is no, before I get there,
Mm-hmm.
what is your thought on your president, what his name,
Gosh.
Mr. Donald Trump,
Trump. Well,
wanting Canada to be the 51st state?
I don't know. Oh man, I remember. Well, the first when he was in 2016, the thing that I realized for me really, I was getting more money on my paycheck. A lot of people probably can vouch for that.
Mhm.
You do get back more money. You understand? But the things that he's doing and saying, no, I mean, I don't like them. I didn't vote for him. It's what I'm saying. Honestly, I didn't.
Yo, man, you know,
No, man, no, man. A lot of people can talk. I'm say America, you know, man. Freedom of speech, you know, really.
that is one of the things that Jamaicans don't understand the word
man.
or that line, freedom of speech, because them feel like, because remember, and if Andrew, you said this about, you know, brother, a few minutes later, you have to one chuck back, I apologize, you know.
No, man.
You get me? I
It's
say,
our constitution, man, so you can use that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
some of the policies, I don't like them.
Mhm.
Especially when it comes to the immigrants. Oh man, it's totally different. It's what I mean. I don't like that, but it's beyond our control. But I don't like the laws that he's putting in implement. I don't like them.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, come over this aside away, you know,
Mm.
our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, just announced his
I seen that.
resignation.
Mm-hmm.
You realize him and Trump no friend.
Yeah, man.
No, they're not friends. And I realize one of the things also that I want to ask, how does Elon Musk fit into politics?
Nowhere necessary. Nowhere. There's no. It don't make no sense. But you know, you got the money, so you can buy your way in.
So you had said to me, say, me have a couple billions. If me decide, say,
Yeah, man.
tomorrow morning podcast work for me and me blow up and me have one billions,
Yeah,
I
I'm a
can
good
buy
friend.
my way into politics?
Yes, sir. America, man.
Because I saw Justin Trudeau tweet something, and he tweet and when we feel like, say, we don't at this level alone and disrespect one another, let me tell you something about them. If you go
Same
and
thing
check
up
the
there.
if you go and check the tweet that Justin Trudeau tweet and the response that Elon must respond, you would never think a billionaire man would have take up your phone and respond that way.
Yes.
You understand? But as me I say, billionaire man, where at the end of the day, if you are going into politics, right? As I say, you say you don't think politics fit him, you know, fit no way in a politics.
No.
What makes you a qualified politician then? Tell me now, go easy by you today.
What makes you qualified? Well, it's up to the people, and really, you know, really.
Okay.
Yeah, in that, it's up to the people, man. Because you know, over there, so the voice speak, the vote. So sometimes you don't have to really be a politician, but if they like you, you win.
Oh, so it's about like.
Yeah,
so it's not
he's
about money then.
Well, money too, because he's not a politician. You know what
But
I mean?
he has say in the States now. He basically Trump ordain him as some kind of minister.
Yeah, I forgot what position he have him as in, but he's not a politician, but he have money. And most of his circle, the people that he's in his circle, it's money. Billionaires, millionaires.
Okay. You know what I ask them question still, right? Because you know, so we go take a nosedive down in a Jamaica.
All right. All right.
And it's just your honest opinion.
Yes, sir.
You understand? We're not beat, or we just how do you think about what do you think about politics in our country or our country that we love so much?
All right, really. I left Jamaica, as I said, as I was a kid. I never voted, but I went back there and they tried to make me, and I said, I'm not going to do that. For our country, it's more about I don't know if the people have a voice in our culture.
Yeah, what man just say? Team of a voice. Go on, talk. One team of a voice. And no,
you know what I mean?
Two.
And what I realize is, if you're growing up, and this, I don't know, for most people, if your mother, your grandmother is in this party, you will just come and just stick to that party as well, even if it's doing bad or good. So I speak to people all the time and say, why you stay? Why you might come up and say my mother, so I did so. I say, we don't really do it like that in America. You know, if you're not going good, we'll dash your way. You're out. But in our culture, I think people more stick to what them used to or what them knew. You get what I'm saying? Nobody not really switch. I don't know how to do it down there.
All right. So basically, them bandwagonists then
pretty much
kind of behavior. No. Tell say, you know, Eddie, can't take it easy for your general. I don't know when me come. Me go come America, you know, but I don't know when we go at a place to do this again. So I forget everything out there. So people will feel like say, all right, oh, you just a switch up from what you said. Me I forget all we can get from Eddie live. Me know why you're not from him. I'm from him from TikTok. We have him live in studio, so we ask him the question then.
Yes,
what do you think of our present Prime Minister in Jamaica, the Honorable Andrew Holness? Man. Honest opinion.
What do I think? I think he's not for the people, man. Me personally, I don't think he's for the people. It's more for the, like, you know, I don't even know what's the word I want to use, but for the people, I don't think so, because I think he can do more for the people. You see what I'm saying? But the way most of the politicians is just for themselves.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the other day when I was there, I heard when everybody get a raise. I was there that week when everybody across the platform and the politician got a raise. I don't know if you remember that time.
Yes.
And I'm like, but how can they do that though? You see what I'm saying? But I don't think it's for the people though, because Jamaicans are suffering too much, man.
So on that note, you say you don't think he's for the people. Do you think the opposition leader, Mr. Mark Golding, is for the people? His words sounds good.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I don't know him either, and I never seen him in power. But the way he speaks, you get what I'm saying? The way he speaks sounds good, but I know everything else sounds good on paper. But when it comes to implement, it's a different thing. All
right. So us as Jamaicans, we are big man. Yeah, I'm a bigger man for me now. Not sure you see over there, a bigger man for me. See, I feel like a white, but me keep on a pick out for me them, cause me no want to see no white. I wish everything just white one time. But all right. So Jamaicans don't like changes, right? That's every true. time we come to boom and hold on. Anyway, every time we get a change, meaning one party is voted out, right? The other party has to go in there and clean up mess and build back, right? And this has been going on before me even born, right? Do you think it is a good thing right now, we change out the JLP for the PMP? Or do you think, based on what Mr. Andrew Holness is doing, it is in the best interest?
Yeah, I think I would like to see a change, man. Because for some reason this is going on too long. You get what I'm saying? Because for me, one of the biggest things for me, and you know, it for me is emotional, is the healthcare. People say the crime, yes, but for me it's the healthcare. Why? Because my father passed away underneath this system here.
Because myself and Miss Brooks.
Yeah, understand what I say.
All right. So Me not even want to touch healthcare yet, because there's something. May I go talk about something about that because
Mhm.
in recent days
Mhm.
we have seen a situation that is rocking Jamaica.
Mm.
It is it's heartbreaking because again, when it comes to kids,
Mhm.
yo, it touched a part of us where
Yeah, man.
you know what I mean requiem. But anyway, well, before we reach our healthcare, so you are saying you think it is good for Mr. Mark Golden to get a chance?
Yes, sir.
But remember, you just said
Mm.
his words sound good.
Right, really, but
Don't
some
every politician word sound good?
true, but because this one that's there no sounds good enough, but it's in there no, and me not really see no change.
You not see the change them are the change them where you want to see and not see.
Me not see.
Ah, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Really, me not like the other countries beautiful. Because every time you go there, something always developing, something is always. But when it comes down to the people, it's just not adding up. The
Okay, man.
country, you get what I'm saying?
All right. So I'm going to touch my healthcare.
Yeah. Okay.
Because as me say, so
Mm-hmm.
there's a situation now with a young man and him 4-year-old daughter
Mm-hmm.
in the Bustamante Children's Hospital where his daughter has been deceased for I would say weeks or months now, or
Mm.
weeks. The body is decaying after they did the autopsy. So they have
Wow.
the baby saying the baby is on child is on what do I call it now? Life support.
Mm.
And really this baby has been dead for weeks. And the baby
Wow.
inside start decay. However, this father who has been going to the hospital to check on his daughter, you know what I mean, kissing his daughter good night and mother kissing daughter good night and then gone home and all of that. When he found out that his daughter is dead and they did an autopsy, the autopsy shows that the baby has been dead for how long that the baby inside starts to decay.
Wow.
This is the children, the Bustamante Children Hospital we are talking about, where Shaggy raised so much money for,
Mm.
right? So we have seen also in recent time where a young girl gave
Bird.
birth to a baby, and passed
Mm-hmm.
away because of negligence. We have seen where people have gone in the hospital and don't make it back out. We have seen people sitting in the hospital for days and weeks and months for the surgery and nobody's been. We have seen people who's gone in. We have seen even where our doctors in Jamaica have gone on strike.
Mm.
All right.
Strike.
For the
Wow.
Minister of Health,
Mm.
um, do you think he's doing a good job? Do you
No,
think he should?
can't be really because I don't even want to touch it. But as I said to you, my father was there, and this is the first time I'm going into a hospital.
Mhm.
First time since I left Jamaica, and really when I was walking in there, man, it's brutal, bro. The condition.
Oh.
This is what I'm saying, because in America we're not used to certain things. Yeah, as a matter of fact, me see somebody the way the man them carry the body out. In America, you don't see the dead body a pass, really.
Mhm.
And you sit down right this and so me said to my family, what's that? And them says a dead body in that. And me say, I saw them carry past, Them say, yeah, man.
Okay, people, if you're just coming on TikTok, you need to come over YouTube. We're not paying any mind to YouTube to TikTok like that. So please go over to our YouTube channel. It is A.T.R Cultural Promotion Inc. Or you could go in my bio and you could click on the link, and the link will take you to my link tree. And then you can subscribe and come over. We're live on YouTube, not paying too much mind to TikTok. Having a discussion, an interview with my friend who came over from the States. So come over YouTube. YouTube look better. We look better on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So
Mhm.
based on all of that, the healthcare system in our country and
Mhm.
and things that are put in place, a man that is raising a artist that took it up and for so long we've seen where people take things up and they're doing it and then they have to stop because of the behaviors of politicians and other
Yeah,
things.
true.
Now Shaggy has been doing this for years. I've had this charity program going for years. A whole lot of money is in it,
Hmm.
and for to see that babies are being said to be on life support system and they have passed. Do you think that these nurses are doctors are incompetent of doing their jobs?
No, really, because I tell you, when I visit, when my father was there and I went up to the desk and I tried to ask questions. Nobody know what's going on.
So
Oh,
they're
yeah,
incompetent
yeah,
then.
you have to wait till the doctor come. What they come about 2 o'clock? And you have to sit there and wait till the doctor come, and the nurses are there and they can't give you no information.
So is this a thing? I've heard one of my loyal personnel who normally comes on my program, who is a nurse
Mhm.
also. She came and gave us some what would I say now? Uh I don't even know how to put it.
Mm.
Based on how doctors nurses are behaving in this healthcare system, where these nurses also have to be buying stuff
I heard
to
about that.
put on patient.
Hmm.
Patient have to be buying their own stuff. Um, so do you believe that the healthcare system needs a shake up then?
Big time reading, man. Yes, man. They need the facility, the beds, the stuff, that the equipment. Big time.
But the Jamaica Labour Party are building hospital. But how do people build hospital when? Because if we were doing business, you know
Hmm.
that once one of your business is successful, that is when you open another
Another
branch.
one.
You
Okay.
can't you can't have your
Hmm.
first business that's struggling, you're gonna go
Open
more
another
second
one.
business. So
Mm.
based on them building hospitals in Jamaica, you think it makes sense building hospital when the ones that they have
No,
now
there's no,
aren't functioning right?
no sense. Don't make no sense. And another thing that I didn't know and I asked. We went there the evening and they gave my father that food for the hospital.
Mm.
And when I went by the next morning, it was still sitting there. So I asked a question. Nobody don't feed them. If you not come to come feed them, dog eat that the food they ready.
So
Yeah. I'm like,
so
yeah, man.
So for the
Mm-hmm.
the Caribbean island that is running the
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean, for the island that is running the Caribbean, because everybody look up to Jamaica.
Everybody.
As a matter of fact, we just see where the president of America have interest in a Jamaica. We never see it.
Mm-mm, I don't see it yet.
Okay,
How
so
I say.
there's something that came out where a lot of people know,
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying that they think there is going to be tension between China and Jamaica based on everybody want. Because remember, me
Mm.
first tell them that Jamaica is a Obina, nobody everybody criticized me. Even some
Mm.
politicians came on my life and criticized me, and then not far after the tourism minister came out and said Jamaica is a hub. We all know still.
It
Anyway,
is. Yeah, man.
anyway,
That's true.
so
Mm-hmm.
what you think now, based on these things that are happening in the hospitals in Jamaica, um, any recommendation you think could be put in place to change all of these behaviors that are going on in our country?
I think most of the things are really training, man. Lack of training.
Oh.
Because if we have the equipment can come, But it's training and the care. People just don't really care. I think some people are just there for the money.
Mm.
Because the experience that I had there, they don't care for the patients, man.
I see.
Come this morning, one of the guy get up off of the bed, with the long thing string up on him and I walk around. And you see, them have like a back on him with him pee, I
Mm.
drop on the ground and I have to say to my family, oh, the nurse, them not stop that. Him say, no, brother, them nah, get up and go stop him. And I'm like a diaper and I walk around.
Mm.
And it a leak all over the place already.
Again, people, today's live
Man,
broadcast is sponsored to you
tough, man.
by For a Fact Closing Line. For a
Mm.
Fact Closing Line. See it? Right, that's how you watch her. Right,
Maple
that's
leaf.
all. Right, that's all. I Maple Leaf, yeah, man. So check them out on Instagram for a
Yeah,
fact.
man.
So it's 4EH Fact. FACT. For a fact. All right? Yeah, man. As I'm telling you, say shirt them bad. Stick suck on and look good.
I don't care about America with me,
Me have to
man.
go check my brethren. Yeah, man. Most definitely. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
check it out. Anyway, all right. What else we need to dive in a bit for? Because as we said, we can't hold it too long, because we can't have Eddie in a studio all day, because Eddie have sightseeing to go do,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Eddie have to go get some real, you know what I mean, Tim Horton
Mm.
food and stop by
Right,
a
now
little,
Jamaica restaurant close by. I mean, I see none enough for me driving already.
we can't Google it. Should be close by. Should be close by.
Google it.
But again, we can't promise you that the food is going to be Jamaican.
Okay.
Remember, it is just a name. Jamaican restaurant with a white chef,
All right.
Jamaican
Yeah,
restaurant
white chef.
with a Chinese chef, Jamaican restaurant with an Indian chef.
Mm.
It make no sense still, but you can't kill a man if you say you have a Caribbean restaurant or a Jamaican restaurant and him not Jamaican.
Mhm.
So you go. So you have to know where you eat. You understand? Until they reach out to me. We not give none of them no free,
Free.
free sponsor.
All right.
Nah.
All right.
So them day. We not until they reach out and say, yo, AB, business we are do.
Mm.
Yeah. So, yeah. That Linger. You see it, you come again. Which part that there? Anyway, not, hey, you see you,
Mhm.
no company, we not promote. No, hey, and that's how we do it.
Mhm.
We don't do that. Anyway, Eddie,
Mhm.
again, it is good to have you in Canada.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure, bro.
And as me say, most people would not even care
Mhm.
to come. Understand? Yeah, most people don't even care about the program,
Let me tell you
much
one reason why
less.
I come to really.
Mm.
I don't know if you know, this is the people who you have on the TikTok thing there, Timeless, Munchie, and all the other fellow. As a matter of fact, the first time I come on your live, and you have a lot of guys with you. A lot of guys will, I may say, the way you deal with these guys, the friendship sounds so, like a knit tight. And then me said to myself, man, I love being in that circle. I did tell you that when I talk to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, can I feel it? And then when I see me start come and I see you start interact with me and you drag me in and pull me. I say,
Mm.
man, I feel good for being a circle. When I talk about the politics, I don't know what I just listen. I
Mm.
don't know nothing about that. But other things when I talk about, I can jump on and I say, man, I just feel the love I want to have. I feel it. You understand what I say? So I say, all right, I want to be a part of that. And then I say, start interact now. I say, all right,
All right.
real
So
people.
remember, we talk about Leaf and Root friends, right?
Mm,
So if you realize that a lot of the persons that you used to come around and say they're not here anymore.
mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
And and,
true.
and, 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 and I no disrespect to nobody. We're not
Mm-hmm.
showing no shit at nobody, but and everybody where you start with, you go end
End
with.
up with.
Understand?
Mm,
We talk about fall, and in fall the leaves fall off of the tree, and then the root is there with the bark of the tree and make
mm-hmm.
themselves, you know what I mean, strong for winter. So you
Mm.
have a lot of leaf friends. Leaf friends will come and go. You understand? All we do, I wish them well.
Can
Not
even
everybody.
advocator. I never I don't know if he go live, but the way me see and him interact and he even follow us now and he will share the live to me and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'll be general that
You
man.
know what I
And
mean?
the wickedest thing, me him come from the same place as Jamaica.
Wow.
And upon line, me can know him. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Munchie is very familiar with him, and you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean. Me and Timeless good. Me and Timeless go link up soon. You know what I mean. As me say, everything take time. You know what I mean. But as me say, a lot of persons who start with you won't finish with you because at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, I say, go see, watching come in as soon as you talk.
Who that? Oh, advocator.
Advocator, yeah. It's like he out there, and he want to just push up himself, not just to hear his name. Yeah, man. YouTube look good, man. I want there, man. I want Eddie and no two,
Yeah,
man.
boy.
Eddie fly all the way from the
Mhm.
States just to be here this
Mm,
morning. Again, think about it. Eddie could have went and say, oh, you know what, may I come Friday evening.
mhm.
You know what I mean? Or he could have said, may I come Friday when me go be there live. But Eddie make sure say him come in on Thursday. You know what I mean? Get himself prepared and know that he's here this morning on Team of a Voice platform with me, you know what I mean,
Yeah, man. It's
talking
a
about
pleasure, man.
different things. As we say, we can't have Eddie and we deal with one topic because it would make no sense. At the end of the day, we have to dip with foot. We have to with foot in a
Roxy.
yeah, we have to dip with foot in a different, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, things while he's here, just to get his opinion on it. As we say, we know I know TikTok. He's
Yeah,
live,
man.
he's right here. So me and the pan Eddie.
Yeah,
So me don't
boy.
want to feel like say Eddie the on different screen. I'm in the power next screen. Eddie's right here in
It's a
studio with
pleasure,
me
bro. It's a pleasure, man.
and doing what we do best. You know what I mean? As I said, I didn't even post um anything to suggest that. I only said on the live yesterday or the day before that we're gonna have the live Friday is gonna be special. So we have a
Mhm.
special guest, and which is Eddie. Again, Eddie took the opportunity to fly all the way from the state just to come to go live on or in the studio with me to do this, right? So
Long
a
flight,
long flight,
long drive.
long drive.
Because I could have, as a matter of fact, the immigration officer, I think is the Canadian. She said, "Why didn't you just fly over?" And I say I flew to Buffalo, but I just wanted to experience to drive cross. And she said,
Oh,
"Oh, yeah,
see,
you know what I mean."
you see, all them things that real rich, you know. You know, you know, want to fly, go all the way to Canada. You know what? I want to get both experience.
Yeah,
So the
man.
man just comes to boom, fly, come about Buffalo, boom, and just drive across the border, like, you know what I mean? And we understand that because you say you love sightseeing. So
Yeah, man.
you would want to see the Niagara Falls because
Oh,
if you fly into Toronto and then to go
mm-hmm.
to the Niagara Falls, it's got like a 2.5 hour drive or hour
Mm,
45 minutes. You know what I mean? So it is good getting that experience coming in. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So that's a one of your thing. I would recommend that you see the CN Tower while you're here. Also, it's
Okay,
beautiful. Go up in there. You know what I mean?
okay.
I'm not gonna recommend the restaurant in the CN Tower, the 360, because
Yeah,
I feel it's just pure robbery.
robbery.
Because at the
All
end of the
right.
day, you're going there, you pay how much money if you want like a piece of salmon, like your finger, and it make no sense.
Mm,
Anyway, but it is good. You can go and see the replay also.
mm-hmm.
I'm thingy. Aquarium. You know what I mean? It's nice. And it's right there at the foot of the CN Tower. But you should enjoy yourself. As I say, it is winter. I hope to have you come over one of the days in the summer.
Summertime.
And we won't
Okay.
be in here doing this in the summer. We'll be outside. We
Outside.
string up, we ting them outside, and we're
Mm,
outside doing this outside. You know what I mean? Um, may I hold you, nobody feel like you left it. May I hold you for at least an hour and a half. You know what I
all right,
mean?
really,
Me
no
have to hold it for an
problem, man.
hour and a half. As me
No
say,
problem,
Eddie no
man.
they are joke. Eddie they have to come
Yeah,
do
man.
this
It's
with
it's a
me
it's a
and do some
blessing, bro.
sightseeing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So remember,
Mm,
I want Eddie and a two.
yeah, man. Remember that?
No, that's remember my mics. All right, hey, Munchie.
Hey, Munchie,
I
me come
want
down, you know, Munchie.
Munchie. I want thing with you, no Munchie. No play,
Say,
no play with Munchie. No Munchie. I
yeah, man.
want thing with you.
Like
No.
Munchie, man.
One Munchie and a two. Munchie say, I remember the mics.
What's like Canada?
Yeah, man, Canada, man.
Yeah.
You should say Munchie, man. Hey,
Munchie, nice,
yeah, your
man.
piece of Munchie now come sit down with me too.
I like
Our dear
her.
man. You should, hey, as a matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
yo, we can't tell him a secret. We not gonna tell
Mm.
Eddie. Eddie, me we talk.
Yeah,
We
man.
can't tell him, but yo, sooner or later, man.
Well, I said this really before anything else. I mean, as I said, when I see you on TikTok, I never see you come with a negative, nothing at all. And that's why I love your platform. Because there's so much negativity out there, no, sir. A lot. You understand? But your thing is always positive, and I invite, we bring people over there to you and them sit and watch. They meet up on one girl live, and I say, you know, this guy, of course, I follow him, I know him, yeah, man, him read him live, always nice, always positive, bro.
All right. So
Mm,
I have me have a friend, real friend, a girl I love. She's my
mm,
friend. Big up yourself anyway. You're there. Can't call her name. I not call her name. But anyway,
mm,
and she was saying the same thing to me a
mm,
few days ago. Said she go at work and this girl came up to her. One of her coworker came up to her and said, "Hey, me I watch this youth pan TikTok in name really." So she said she couldn't contain herself, so she start laugh. And the
mm,
girl I said, "Why are you laughing?" And she said, "Nothing. I what about him?" And she said, "Yo, me I watch him and him positive and he have some good points, you know." You
mm,
know what I mean? If you follow him, and she said, I'm a friend.
just like
So
that.
you're there on the live. Me
Yeah,
always there
man.
on the live, yeah. So big up yourself anyway. You're there, as me say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want me to call your name, but I'll wait until that time when we can big you up
Mm-hmm.
the right way, and I'll put your we foot in our mouth. Anyway, the reason why I always come with positiveness is because TikTok is full of negativity. As I was
Mm-hmm.
saying to, I think it was Roxy I was talking to, I tell her, I said, negativity sells. If you even let's look at the street Freedom Street. The
Ah,
one negative thing that happened is in Freedom Street is what every one of us is talking
talking
about.
about, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, one negative will beat out
Cover the whole good.
99 positive.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? I said so. A lot of negativity sells. So most people will open their platform when it's something negative, but will not open their platform when it's something positive.
Positive. That is true.
You see me? I say
Yeah.
so. What we try to do is, what I try to do is try to get you know what I mean, the positive and the negative in let's say put it in one.
In one.
So we use the negative to build positive vibes. You understand? And when the positive is there, just positive vibes.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? I say um there's I could have I could have come on every day with something negative. But again, I don't want a platform that is full of people just being negative. And that is what we Jamaicans are
And when
used
it's
to.
negative, you get more audience.
Exactly.
Isn't
And we
that
don't
crazy?
want that. We don't try to get the audience. We're trying to get the real people then. Cause all right. I got a call. Hey, I know call me I get in the Eddie.
Yeah.
So I got a call a few nights ago.
Mhm.
Right? Again, I won't say who it is. And
Mhm.
you know what I mean? I want general. And they must say, yo, what go on? I say, I'm there. And they must say, yo, say the studio way not too liquor. I know that me vision seeing you in her. And I appreciate him. You know, me explain to him. Let me finish though. Him say, yo, no, that me vision see me vision seeing in a brother. Me see you at this year for you do, but me want to see in our studio, in our place where you have coach and all of that. And I said to him, me appreciate it, but we have to do baby steps. When a baby born,
Creep.
you know what I mean, baby roll first, then creep,
All right, there you
then
go.
walk, then start run. So we are taking baby steps. So we are starting here. You understand? And for all of the people them, Eddie, no
Talk
people,
to me.
no people were big, I know, but you see, if all of the people them who want me go back to where me I come from, shame on you.
I want you that.
Shame on you.
Mira, you see
So,
them,
yeah,
man.
shame on them, Eddie, if you tell me say they want me go back in my car, Eddie. After me I try to soar and elevate, they want me go back in a car, go sit down with them for hours. You see it, Eddie?
You see
And
it,
them
man.
the kind of behavior
You
there.
hear it, man.
Shame on you for trying to put me back which part me I come from. Shame on you, Roxy, you too. Shame on you. But I'm a friend them and what I realized, because I got a call from my brother after. My brother, my real brother, because he was on the program, and he must said to me, say, yo, it's not that we want you to go back, but it's that, yo, when you are on TikTok, we have a different energy. It's a different sense. You know what I mean? We don't like like them I say 3 hour kill. We can't bother with the 3 hour. You're on
Not even
TikTok
want
for
to talk
3.
about that, really.
Yeah, but
Because, hold on, before you go any further, when they are working and me come out for 2, and they come on, make a phone call. Oh no, really done already. Me say what? I'm looking on the time and I say there's no way. But yeah, Munchie right. The 3 hour thing kind of short. Because I say when you depend life, me they are working, and I come off and me drive home with all the time. Yeah, that's what me I say. I even did me I feel try find something to drive with. So you have to go work that out. Really.
All right. Well, all right. So it's no problem, But as me I said, hey, if you understand some of a family thing, I not go answer. But to be honest, one of the reasons why I feel that a shorter podcast and a shorter live works is because if we're dealing with that topic, we don't want to exhaust it. That when we start off with, we go to different. We go 5, 6 different topics, and then the initial thing where we came for with nobody,
gone.
it just gone. Everybody, let me tell you how we are. We respond to the last thing we hear.
That is true.
Understand? That's so true. If we do a topic, say, all right, me and you do a topic. Look how we start. We start a talk about friendship and brotherhood, right? But we've gone into so much things. We can guarantee you, say 100% say people don't care about where we start, then care about where we are end. Finish. You understand? So at the end of the day, what we say last matter to them. So, I feel more or less that if we're dealing with the topic, we deal with it for a couple of hours, maybe, as we said, 3 the most, and we keep it so our mind focus and stay upon what we talked about in the initial stage. And we talk about the car, then we go talk about stoplight, then we go talk about the walkway, the road, and we go talk about all of that, brother. But the real topic was about the car. The car. But everybody know we drift from the car and we got in a whole different topic. Nobody don't care about the car anymore.
True.
Understand? So we try to keep it one place so everybody can understand. And when people come in, they're all over a place, you know what I mean? Just like that. We aren't going to talk any politics over here. I want to talk. Yo, no go ahead. Hey. I don't know who that is. I would name Charmaine. Charmaine, I promote that what Nanlin. I want to pronounce it right now. Nanlin or something like that. Jerk, real jerk. Jamaican food. I hope I'm pronouncing it. Yo, you owe me for your promotion. You have to go pay me. Me go send me. Where you there? In a Canada, Charmaine? Me go send me. I make sure says me come up. Me find you. And send you me me email transfer, because you have to transfer me $50 for you promote your restaurant over here. But I feel like you're free over here, so yeah. You have to pay for my studio. You have to pay for my studio time. What you think? You have to pay for my studio time. $50 to promote the jerks, the Nanlin jerks.
Real Jamaican food.
Real Jamaican food. So I am going to one J Squad, big up yourself. I am going to send you no free promotion. Ananda, talk. Hey, Ananda, tell them now. No free promotion. I am Ada. Charmian, where are you, man? Charmian, all right. So Munchie, I am going to send you my Munchie. I'm not sending one different one. Munchie, have you pay me for the promotion? Nanlin jerks. You have to pay me for the promotion. We're not play over here, so yeah. Have been changed. Welcome again for everybody that is coming in. I am privileged today to have in studio with me the man himself, Mr. Eddie Murphy, flew all the way from America just to do this. You hear me? I say,
yeah, man.
Hey, put some respect on me thing, man. I wanna do. Eddie Murphy flew all the way from America, from the warmth of America, to come do this in the cold weather. You see me? I say, big up to Eddie Murphy, as me say, yo, he could have stayed in America and come on TikTok and do this.
Yeah, man.
But he chose to come all the way to Canada to do this. No, we don't work with come over TikTok. If you want an interpreter, come over YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Go in my bio, click on the link and subscribe to the YouTube. We're live over YouTube. I'm not really paying much attention to TikTok today because we want to focus on the YouTube. We want me and Eddie focus straight into this camera. The camera over here. So so if you want to ask any question, anything that you want to ask or talk to about, come all the way over YouTube and the questions are there. No, we have a few minutes leaving because me say today no long, because me say Eddie and no long talk like me. As a matter of fact, Eddie no love talk. Yeah, that's that. Eddie's a quiet person. So before we you know what I mean, we reach to the end, we would like anybody that is in the comment section would like to ask Eddie a question. Please shoot your question now. I'll read it out and then we can ask Eddie. So anybody want to ask Eddie a question, go ahead. We ask Eddie and get him respond. Remember, you're only going to get it here live. The next time you see Eddie, you go see Eddie on TikTok. It's not going to be with Reedy. Yeah, it might be on my platform, but not live in person. Yeah. So anybody have any question that they want to throw at Eddie? Eddie, Munchie's asking, can you be her uncle?
Yes, I will ask Munchie, man. As I come this man, I'm going to ask for you, ask Reedy. Yeah, man. Sure. Yeah, man. So, yes, Munchie, definitely, man. Because I like how you can beat him, Can I ask him this man, how Munchie can beat him, so.
I only want can beat me and get me with it, Yeah. All right. So, anybody else with any question that you want to shoot at Eddie? Come on. Come on. Don't be shy, man. Come over here, type all morning now. Come. Ananda, where are you? Come. Roxy, where are you? We're not paying no attention to TikTok. So if a question over TikTok, we don't want to see it. We not see it. We not look on TikTok today. Our focus is here. So if you're not on YouTube, you need to get to YouTube if you need to ask Eddie a question. No question, we not take over TikTok today. So go over YouTube. Yes, yes, Eddie. You know any jobs that in the US, no Jamaican restaurant. I'm a resident in the US. All right. So I think that would be like a personal question. Shoot Eddie a message. If you follow Eddie on TikTok, his name is Eddie Murphy. So follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, I live in Miami.
So him living in Miami. So him shoot him a message and he'll get there. Eddie no want to tell you, say, yo, you want Eddie to call the restaurant name for immigration go in the night. Just say, oh no. I want to try to do with my friend. I said to not try to my friend enough. Don't try to my friend enough. But anyway, that's Tanya. Tanya, just give a message Eddie in inbox and he will answer that. You know what I mean? But you should have.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of that's a restaurant, man. Full of people live in a man. So a lot of Jamaicans.
All right. So Eddie is saying yes, so you can shoot Eddie a question. Eddie, can you tell us one thing that has guided you to where you are now? Eddie, so Ananda is asking, can you tell us one thing that has guided you to where you are now in life?
Well, God and my kids, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that. So Eddie said gardening
Yeah, man.
kids.
I really, a lot of people see me and they don't know my story. That when I came to America, bro, it was rough in the 90s, man. I used to sleep in the subway, man.
Whoa.
I was homeless at one point.
See
Why
that?
I chose to because I was married. And the
Oh,
lady I was married to was very aggressive, man. And I'd rather be out there than to be in the house.
hey.
So my story, me not even want to talk about it, but it's not normal.
All right. Hold on. Hey. You remember we were
Okay.
having a topic, right? And we were
Mm.
talking about they were basing it on only females that go to the States and get bad treatment, that go anywhere
Oh
overseas and get
no,
bad treatment.
no.
And we were saying that there, and I was telling them that men have gone through the
Yeah, man.
same situation.
Really, look, cost me a finger, bro.
Whoa.
See, I never tell people. I don't show people and tell them that.
All right,
I never ever
yo.
tell you that. First,
See
I
it?
tell you
All
that,
right.
right?
Yeah, get personal now
All right,
because
that's how you see
because
it.
what Eddie has said, and the question is a good question because basically, you put Eddie in a position where Eddie
Mm,
has say, yo, boom, because Eddie just showed me him lose a finger because of certain
relation, yeah, man.
situations. So
Stress.
that is why we are say, um, it's not only women it happens to that
Mm,
goes to the States and get bad treatment. You have men. Eddie's a living testimony. Eddie say he went living at the the subway, and based on that, he'd rather live in the subway than to stay in the house with this woman, and him even lose a finger because of it. So you
mm,
see all of that. So men, and when you see a man humble, that's why I say Eddie. When we say to Eddie, say
mm.
silent river run deep. There's a lot where Eddie gone through. I mean, hope say you see girl feet in us, no, but
Yeah,
I
man.
take it. No, but I, cause one of the
Yeah.
things what we do as men, as black men,
Mm,
is we think say, yo, we can't get counseling or we can't
mm.
go seek a professional help. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean? Because we don't want you to take one trauma and bring it to our next relationship. We want you
No,
to deal
really.
with the trauma. And so we encourage each and brothers,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Men, black men mostly, we need to encourage each other that, yo, when you go through a relationship and you go through a lot of trauma, do not go into another relationship with it, because what you do is bring this whole trauma in another relationship and put it on the woman. You see me, I say? And it is not good.
I heard it say something. I don't know if it was yesterday or sometime this week. I heard it said there's two topic you don't talk about. One was relationship.
And
I
and there's three topics I try not to talk about, but sometimes based on the conversation it
yeah,
goes
you
in
might
there.
dive there.
Hi Trey, what go on? Pick up yourself. It is relationship, politics, and Christianity,
Come back to
religion.
that story.
And
Mm,
one of the reasons why I'm gonna get into it, because those three topics are never ending.
true.
You understand? And it always bring, because we have seen, and I knew this before, it always brings segregation,
A lot.
and it always bring problems. You
Yeah.
look upon when me attack politics. Look upon heap SYM when me get. The amount of threat when me get
Yeah, but
Eddie
I don't know how you
regular.
do it, you know.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
we have reached that stage in life where
Mm,
we can see say, yo, boom, it is all social media.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But wait, let me see from the last question where Eddie get where that was it.
Mm,
That was that big up for what, Mr. Eddie. Big up for
mm-hmm.
that, Mr. Eddie. Better yet, Eddie, can you be my step? Yo, Munchie, you say uncle, and you get uncle now you want stepdad. Yo,
I won't
Mo
say.
tell me, Shami and that me Shami and tell us that she look nobody. Munchie, low your woman alone. No stepdad no around here. It goes down. That's a different story.
Mm,
We remember men get bad treatment too. Yeah, and under 100%. Eddie need to come back for the story. That story. No, that is not it. You're wrong. This so.
mm.
I need to go to Eddie for that story.
Ah.
As me I say,
Yeah, man.
I need to go to Eddie for that
That story
story.
can't be tell yourself. It's gonna be too
Greetings,
much
readers.
emotions. Yeah, man.
So Trey came over
Mm-hmm.
and Trey said, "Greetings, Reedy. This is such a great look. I love it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Queen. Big up yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Enough love in a Trey. Big up yourself. And I got your message. Don't worry. I'm gonna respond to you. Me process things, Trey. When you message me about certain things, me think about it. I me get to you in a timely fashion. You know what I mean? Me no drag it out. But me get your message and me read it. I me hear what you say, but I'm going to get back to you. Don't feel like me not gonna get back to you. I know some stay. Next one, Eddie. One advice you would give to a fellow brother migrating through marriage.
through marriage. Oh man, it is so much, but you can't really give up. Humble yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, my brother, how much I came here. My brother did the same thing. He came to America, didn't go, married. He ended up getting deported back home. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
He bring that same Jamaican mentality with him. And I said, bro, no, it's a different game here. You can't treat females like that. So you get what I'm saying? So the way he
Oh,
was treating this female,
yeah.
she end up make sure that he end up back in Jamaica.
All right. So what Eddie is saying in few words is that the attitude that you display in Jamaica when you come abroad, leave that attitude.
Yeah,
You have
man.
to change the way you are. So based on that person migrating to the States through marriage, tell him that the behavior that he projects in Jamaica is different when he comes to Canada. Or America or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
I always state this. The law that governs us in Jamaica is
Different.
different when you leave Jamaica.
Jamaica.
So the law that governs the border of Jamaica is different when you leave that Jamaica and go somewhere else.
Humble.
So yeah, so you may feel like you can cuss a woman and go on in America that is verbal abuse,
Mm.
and there's a charge for all of these things. You understand? And if you feel like you go stress out the woman, it's called emotional abuse. So you have to be very, very careful.
And
Yeah.
one more thing too. Whenever, as I've said, through marriage, this is how it works. You see, when you get filed for that person bring you here, they're going to have that handle blade all the time.
Mhm.
Really, anything you do, them I go try and say, hey, I go through it. I've been there.
Mhm.
They get, I'm saying, so no. Once them a file for you, they're gonna have all the talk. You just humble yourself. Because you know the lion mountain, I say you just humble.
I say again, humble calf suck him most milk.
Whole heap really. As a matter of fact, all of it. You see what I'm saying?
So so basically,
Yeah,
what
man.
Eddie has said is, I agree with him 100%.
Mm.
You can't leave Jamaica. Testimony. You
Mm.
cannot leave Jamaica and come abroad and behave the same way. You have it change. You have it change. And we not tell us if you be a sissy. No, because a lot of time people feel like when we tell
That's
a
the
man
thing.
say, yo, you have to project yourself a different way and
Mhm.
be better when you come. We feel like we are trying to tell a man, no, we're not telling that. We are telling based on the facts that we come, we see the laws that are put in place. We see where you can get in that trouble with, and we are warn you from now. Say, yo, you come, humble yourself. If you can't take a treatment, go back home. I'm gonna say this, and people vex, but if you cannot take the treatment, go back home.
That's it.
Because at the end of the day, if you try, faith, it's going to get
It's
worse.
going, yeah, 'cause my brother,
And you go put in a
he
trouble.
took it up on him himself,
Mhm.
and them send him back home.
All right. See there? No, as me say now,
Mhm.
one Eddie, we can't have Eddie sit on all day. So any more question that you need to shoot to Eddie before Eddie go?
Mhm.
Anybody else with any more questions? As we wrap up early today, Yeah, man. So now but we wrap up early today. I may go live on TikTok later on, but right now, we just get, Eddie out of the way because, as we said, Eddie is a busy man, and Eddie needs to go see Toronto and parts
Yeah,
of Canada.
man.
He loves to sightseeing. But Eddie, from myself and team of
Mhm.
our voice and everybody that is here, we want to say thank you very much for making this platform what it is.
Yes,
As me
sir.
say, you are my first guest. No, this
Appreciate you,
moment,
man.
this moment,
Mhm.
this alive is something that will be talked about as long as me I do this.
Wow.
Because you are my first guest. And what make
Appreciate
it
you, man.
worse,
Mhm.
is because you left all the way from America.
Mm.
Live in Canada like Munchie,
Timeless.
Ananda, Timeless. May I be timeless, busy
Yeah, man.
timeless. Are none of these people that lives in Canada.
Eddie
Miller are none of them.
All right, Bunchy. Mhm.
You took the opportunity to fly all the way from America, came here just to do this.
Yeah, man.
It
Really.
is appreciated. I want to tell you thank you again. This moment, this is something that is
But
going to last forever.
let me say something real quick. When I tell my big sister, my older sister, really overprotected,
Mm.
Yeah, I can't. I go meet Peter after you don't know them. You don't know him. I may say, no, sis. If you speak to this guy, you'll just feel the connection. Make sure when you reach you call me and text me. Make sure say all right.
All right. And I Me understand that.
Yeah, man.
And worse if a sister where you and her
Mhm.
sister close. Because
Yeah,
me
man.
have a sister, me and my
Yeah,
sister them
man.
close, you know.
Mhm.
But you have a sister we born as if you see she went just a call me. Me have to
Mhm.
call her back. I have a sister that is my older sister. My second oldest sister is born December 29, and I am born the 30th. I was
Mhm.
just saying to a lady a while ago, um, apart from relationship, my
Mhm.
sister is the only person that gives me two gifts a year.
Mhm.
Always give me a gift for my Christmas and a gift for my birthday. Everybody else give me one gift for birthday and Christmas.
Mhm.
Only her
Right,
because
right.
me born 5 days after Christmas. So nobody no want give me birthday
And
gift and
Christmas.
Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Apart from a girl, everybody else a one gift.
Mm.
You understand? But she's the only one. So she is also protective where I am concerned. You know what I mean? Where I do, where you're there. You know what I mean? Or you
Yeah,
still,
man.
me get up this morning. I mean, I want mind tell me to be send some money come gain. So see
Wow.
number you go and go. Yeah, my
Yeah, man.
birthday, me get up and I say, oh, your drinks money there. You know what I mean?
That's
So
good, man. That's good.
and the biggest thing, my sister name is Grace. Grace.
My ex-wife name that
My
too, yeah.
fiance name Grace.
My ex-wife name is Grace.
Me have friends with name Grace.
But one more, hey, people, me
People,
know what to feel so really short, to really taller than me. If you so really I come out if you know say I read it. You never know say I so really tall.
then say me fat.
Fat, I'm to the people, yeah, man. Ask me where I
Hey,
read that which gym him go.
TikTok, TikTok
Yeah,
not
man.
like me. TikTok
TikTok,
make me look big and sour.
TikTok, make you
TikTok not
look
like
big.
me.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Ren, me no want to see you no over here. So Ren, me not pay no attention to TikTok. Ren, come over YouTube or YouTube thing. That's why me face so and not pay no attention. Now look how long you come in and you know say me now go see a Ren and acknowledge you. But a YouTube thing there, we're trying to get everybody to come over YouTube right now. We are trying to focus on YouTube. Once we get everybody over YouTube and everybody set them notification, what we will do is start going live on YouTube and get TikTok a break. You understand? We want to give TikTok a break. You know what I mean? So that's why you see me now turn no to left. Me actually a focus over here. So me Eddie because again it's my first interview with somebody and we want to make it official. So when you go on YouTube and I watch it, when you can see me and Eddie pay attention
Yeah,
to
man.
the camera in front of us and not to the camera over there. So we set you up the right way, but it ain't that work. So anyway, as I said, overprotective sisters. I agree with her because a lot of persons are losing their lives based
Yeah,
on the
man.
fact that them are go meet people where they never meet
Never,
before.
yeah.
You understand? So you know what I mean. Kudos to her, but you know what I mean. Again, sometimes you have to make your spirit lead you in the sense where you have to know if a person is fake or
You
real.
are real. Well, you're real.
And you have to sit down, as me say, me vet. Me vet as when you come to my page, me vet you, me sit down and watch you, listen to you, hear you talk, watch you come in, then me come to boom, go all of them. Ananda, Roxy, you have an ex-girl named KK, all of them, me vet them. Every one of them, everybody me vet. Sorry, because I know how people are.
Yeah, I always big them up and talk to them, read. And I
Yeah,
say them have to be I mean something. That's what I say.
exactly. I,
You know?
I have to know them. You have to know them by character too. Because if you don't know them by character, you and them go kick
Far.
off.
That's
You see
true.
me? I say,
That's
yeah.
true.
Let's talk about Munchie.
Munchie.
Everybody know.
Yeah, man.
Everybody
Yeah,
know
man. Munchie's a
Munchie.
bit, yeah,
Yeah,
man. Should go at it. I
yeah.
like
Munchie
that.
personality is different, but me have to know how to deal with Munchie. Yes, me and Munchie that depend. Yes, I'll be a cuss me with that
And I
cuss.
she me get that from her. And I'm like when somebody speaks, she like to fact check, you know, I make
Yeah.
sure. You said
All
she
right.
do it the other day. You me get that from
All
too,
right.
you know.
So, all right. So you see Munchie company, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you see, Munchie message me, or Munchie jump up in the box and tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
Me not think
Me
twice.
see that, me know. I
Nah,
noticed that.
because the thing is, we have developed this thing that when
Mhm.
Munchie and she's never ever from the time when we meet her until this time till now has never come to me with any information that is not what it is.
Wow.
So if Munchie come up and say to me, say, Reedy, timeless over this upon one live, I say you are this. You know what Munchie have the proof. So no, but I feel like you go, all right. There's a gentleman on the program named Journeyman coming up for every talk. On the notes, we know for every talk. So we talk the truth. He was on platform talking shit about me. And then come in at the platform and talk. Munchie comment first and say, But why you over here for you're the on the platform at talk crap about Reedy?
Just like
And he
that.
say a lie. He say a lie. You can't show
Mm.
me. And Munchie comes a boom and jump up in a box with Munchie. And then Munchie comes a boom and jump up in a box with the backup page. And say, I am Reedy, mute for me page now. And when him hear himself on the platform discriminating me and talking shit about me in jump out that box, I'll know me not see him come back over TikTok.
Wow.
So when Munchie come to me with something, guarantee you say, me not think twice, me respond.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the other day again, she came and she said, yo, really, some people they want live and disrespect you. And me talk about you and one girl that used to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm block her, but me free her up now. So me stay. She started arguing with me in my inbox and I talk about, oh, me follow a Munchie. I say, I don't know nobody now cuss me and whatever.
Yeah.
Before I responded to her, I went to the proof where Munchie sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, people that on a live tell me about my mother, talk all kind of things that disrespect me. And I
Wow.
messaged her back and I said to her, do I believe what you are saying or do I believe the proof, the evidence that I have? You understand? So when Munchie come up and say, hey, me not think twice. So if put for that joke aside, if Munchie really want to sink me, Munchie would have come up and say something and know say me go up onto it because I always believe what she said.
Right.
And then
Got you.
I tell you. So you have to have these people that are credible and these people where you don't have to think twice timeless. If timeless is something, I'm not go behind it. If guys are coming up, me not go behind these people. Ananda, Rocks, when they come, me not think twice. KK, again, we made a situation got the better of me. I made the situation got the better of me last year because somebody came in the live and said something and I ran with it. Normally, and so we do things, Eddie. We normally that do we research first and make sure say whatever they're saying is credible before we talk about it. I may follow the little bait and get hooked. And a lot of violation came from it, but we learn. We're not perfect.
Yeah, man.
We learn. So all of that. So again, Munchie, you want too much? Boom. Yeah. Hey, don't no. Let me tell you this, you know. Uno go see Mila, you know. Me don't care what nobody wants to say, you know. Mila, my friend, you know. At the end of the day, we all have different opinions. Mila, my friend, you go see Mila. Yeah, you go see me and Mila sit down. Come here, interview Mila. Me, really go interview Mila. But as I'm saying again, this is our first. We've gone over the time that we've expected Eddie to be here. You know what I mean? I mean, I say everybody up 3 hours in our comments. We think me not see it, me not busy with on a 3 hour. You know, in on 3 hour today.
Yeah,
we go up on TikTok later, but right now we want to tell Eddie Murphy, thank you very much for taking the opportunity to come over here. We appreciate you. General blessings to you. You know what I mean? Enjoy the rest of your stay in Canada. And may I go talk or link up more.
Man.
And as I said, this is a moment that is going to last for a lifetime, meaning that no matter how long I am on social media, this moment right here is a moment that I will always speak on based on the fact that this is my first interview. And not only that, it is not somebody who drive from down the road and come here. It's somebody who flew over all the way from the States. So, people, big up on yourself. I'm going to make Eddie give the last words and then we're going to check out. So, Eddie, from myself and Team of a Voice, Munchie, everybody, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. As a matter of fact, it is a part of us.
Yeah, man.
So from the rest of Team of a Voice to you, we want to say thank you for stopping in. And any last word we have for the people?
Yeah, man. People, listen, man. It's a blessing to be in Canada. You know what I mean? And I respect this young man. I respect him. Because there's stuff that I go through. I don't call my sister. I don't call my brother. I don't call nobody. And it in my head, I said, I need to call really and talk to him. And I'm saying, no. I said, when I call him and tell him, he was mad with me. Saying, no, calm, brother, talk to me. And when I give him what's really going on, the information that I get from him, I follow it to the T and it works out. So if you don't have any little thing, man, trust me. But one thing, though, I don't know how I'm sitting and talk so long still. Me even asked him the other day, I'm sitting and talk to himself, to the computer and to the phone. I can't do it. I'm not a talker. You understand? So I respect you really. I'm not telling you, man, you are real, brother.
Big up yourself.
You understand? People, follow him and trust me. You need to come sit down right yourself too because I'm real.
All right, so people.
You understand?
That is what Eddie have to say now. I remember we telling you now. One Eddie Murphy all the way from out of the United States. Eddie, thank you again. Thank you for making this what it is. We appreciate you. And as we say, The next time you see me at Eddie, it's not
Mhm.
going to be in no studio. It's
Mhm.
good, and it's not going to be in Canada.
All
And then
right.
the story that Eddie has, cause hey, you don't know, so we are holding. And once you see one person say, Eddie, what's the story? Meaning they now go forget, cause this is unforgettable. And this
Mhm.
still anything was go up on the internet
Stay
stays on
on it.
the name can't take you back, Eddie. So you
All right.
will have to do that interview with me again, and we talk about that
Yes, sir.
thing where we need to talk about. Anyway, so people, I see you guys in a bit. Myself and Eddie is checking out right now. So thank you very much for being here. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Blessing
And
people.
we will do this one more time.
Yes, sir.
What Vibes Cartel say, one of my nose. I'm out. Yeah, man. That is it. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Really nice, man. By bunch in the left field.
Yeah, man. Munchi, I'm a general,
Bunch,
man.
man. Like it, man.